It's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and watch this. Send me an email, sound effects included. Send me an email, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. If you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions, we are your consigners of choice. I can sell your graded cards. I can sell your raw cards. I can even get your cards graded before they go to auction. We are taking in a lot of submissions now. We're especially going to gear up a lot of auctions the first and second week of August, all the way through the end of the year. We try to avoid auctioning stuff in July, but we do take the cards in, get them scanned, get them titled, sell them after the national convention is over. Football cards start to heat up in August. Prices start to rise on those. You want to get your cards in as soon as you can to auction them in August. There's our email address. Send me an email, and I'll send you the auction form. You'll know exactly how it works. We've got Optic. We've got Contenders Optic. We've got Contenders. We got it all. Arnold with the Jaguars. Wayne loves Pancakes, Panthers. Ron, Texans. Sam, Bills. Greg, Ed, and Eddie with Cowboys. Linda, Saints. Doc with the Vikings. Brandon had Little Lamb, Browns. Aaron, Eagles. Kentuck, Lions. Dakota with Falcons. Doc, Seahawks. James with the Niners. Scoot, Cardinals. Aaron at the Bar, Raiders. Michael, Dolphins. Joel over in Utah with the Ravens. Mike, Chiefs. Rick with the Bucks. Brandon, Broncos. Daniel from a galaxy far, far away with the Packers. Thomas playing a riff with the Bengals. James, Chargers. Jason over at CIA headquarters. Commanders. Bobby in the Appalachian Mountains with the Colts. Dan, Titans. Bo skipping through Adele while singing with the Bears. Edward, Rams. Raymond, I like him, Steelers. Ron, Burgundy with the Patriots, and Doc with the Giants and Jets. Here's the lineup. Pause your video if you like reading lineups. That's what you do for fun. There's the lineup right there. All card ship, no hitless credit. And if we get a points card, it'll be random to all. Let's do the 2023 stuff first. That seems fun. Why not? You might need a spleen one day. You got some spleening to do. Coming in with the jokes. 4th of July gave me some time to research my jokes, my material. I'm just bringing the heat today. I'm trying out some new material, guys. Just watched the first break of the night. Oh, yeah. Hey, prayers going out to Trevor. Trevor, you may notice Trevor usually breaks with me, co-hosts on Tuesday and Thursday. You're doing the hat trick.
Heyo.
CJ will be here Tuesday and Thursday, as well as Wednesday, tomorrow. Trevor's father passed away. On the 4th of July, passed away. Trevor is dealing with family stuff. The funeral this week. Tonight's breaks, tomorrow's breaks. Usually ship on Friday. Guys, they may be delayed until Monday. They may get out on Friday. They may get out on Saturday, but it could be Monday. So kind of bear with us there. Prayers going out to Trev. If you are buddies with Trev online, you know, give him a shout out. Thinking of Trev. All right, we've got Keanu Benton, a fine young lad. Keanu Benton. That is a rookie playoff ticket auto. Going to go to the Steelers.
Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond. 149.
Ray.
Oh, Ray. And Osiris Torrance, a fine lad for the Bills. He is a large man. Hear that a lot. Buffalo.
Sam.
Salty Sam? Salty Sam hasn't been spotted in chat yet tonight. Oh, yeah, I think he's on vacation. His wife made him go on vacation. Not kidding. Made him go to like some sort of orchard or something.
Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, there's something to do with nature and flowers and skipping around. I don't remember. Justin Herbert conference ticket to 99. That's a good looking card for the Chargers. And autograph for the Cardinals, Arizona. I got some oceanfront property there. That is Keitrell Clark. How about that?
I like it.
Is that right?
I like where you landed.
Keitrell Clark. Is Keitrell adjusting himself on the card?
He's got that swag, bro. No.
I think he's adjusting himself.
Nah.
All right. Bryce Young rookie. Oh, redemption. Is this going to be expired or... No, it expires next January. You may want to get this one in because this is a massive card. Rookie variation clear ticket Bijan. This will be numbered to 10. This card will have 10 copies. This card will not be cheap. This card is going to go to the Falcons. Who dat?
Dakota.
Dakota, you may want to sit down. You may want to sit down. Good night. What a card. That is going to be sought after. Should be 10 clear ticket regular versions and 10 clear ticket variations. This is the variation. Wow. And for the Niners, Braden Willis. Braden Willis, that is going to go to San Francisco. And our good friend?
James.
James B.O.L.
Call him Jim. Jim Bowl.
You know him that well, do you? Christian McCaffrey, Hall Pass.
Yeah. Cookies.
Hey, cookies. All right, legendary contenders autograph like this. Seth Joyner, number to 25. There you go, Eagles. That deserves a old-timer boom. Brings back memories. Seth Joyner. 12. So again, 16 to 25. Looks like a bronze. Don't know how many of these they made. Probably not very many.
25 of them?
Well, I mean, just all the parallels together. I don't know if this would be considered the base or if that is a copper parallel. I'm not sure. So, probably tough to get. Yeah, that Bijan is a serious card, man. That is a serious card. Is that numbered? And we've got Colton Dowell. Colton Dowell. He likes to, you know what his hobby is? It's holding two pieces of wood together. He holds them together. He likes to drill holes in wood and put some glue in there, and just get Colton Dowell and just maybe use a clamp. Maybe use a clamp. Shaking his head in disapproval. That is the variation ticket for Tennessee. The Titans are Dan. It's not very often you get to make a Dowell joke. It's not very often. It's probably a good thing. Skeeter's here. Fresh off his, what was he doing? He's doing some sort of trivia. Fresh off his Golden Girls trivia tonight. Every answer I would just say Blanche. Or maybe I'd say Rose occasionally. I think it was Golden Girls trivia down at the saloon. Carly would dominate that, since she's of the Golden Girls age. All right, moving along, we got Trevor Lawrence. A little sunshine for you. I will top load these base cards from Contenders Optic. I'm a nice guy. Will Anderson, where there's a Will Anderson, there is a sleeve and a top loader for the Texans. The kids for the Brewers gives up a leadoff homer to Shohei. They shut him down after that. Whoa. There were no Golden Girl questions tonight. Oh, well, that's a bummer. What were the questions tonight, Skeeter? What was the topic tonight? Derek Carr. Are you a trivia guy? You like trivia? Seems like you wouldn't go to a bar and do trivia. You'd be like, I'm drinking my beer, leave me alone.
I've done it once.
How'd you do?
Not very well, buddy.
Derek Carr to 175. What is this? What is up with the redemptions? Okay. In the Contenders box, we got the clear ticket variation Bijan Robinson, which is massive. Now we're getting the Optic rookie ticket variation red auto Bijan Robinson. Good night, Irene. Dakota, get a room. Get a room, Dakota. Holy guacamole. Atlanta Falcons. Dakota is my new best friend. Everybody be friends with Dakota. Maybe he'll give you his some of his luck here. Jeez. All right, this guy is a player, man. Cedric Tillman. He was blowing up there for a little bit last year. Got hurt toward the end of the year. We'll see how he does. Cleveland Browns with the Tillman. Who dat? Who got them brownies?
I don't know. I'm looking. Brandon.
You a little sassy over there, Bucky. I don't know. I'm looking. 7 of 25. A little sassafras. Quentin Johnston, not to be confused with Johnson. It was Route 66, Big Ten school locations. CJ would like that. Reality TV shows, 2024 CMA winners, corporate logos, Disney movies, and the final category was Lord of the Rings. Good night. That's a lot of stuff. It's like a buffet line. That's too much stuff. All right, let's do 2024 contenders. Can we get any more Bijan cards? Probably not, because now we're moving on to 2024. Good night on the Bijan. Let's get a downtown out of our Optic boxes. I think you can get... Yeah, you can actually get downtowns even in the hybrid boxes as well. So the hobby on the bottom there and the hybrid, you can actually get downtowns in both. My mom is a buffet line. My mom's not alive, neither is my rabbit. She was going to mention that if I didn't say anything.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah. You just jumped. Did you see both of those, Dakota? You need to rewind, bud, if you didn't see both. Oh, man, the first one's actually, I would say the first one's bigger for sure. All right, this is Anthony Richardson, little AR, playoff ticket, second year to 199.
You scratch those codes on the back. Make sure you go buy a scratcher with that same coin. You know what I mean?
Buy a scratcher for the same coin.
Don't you scratch the ticket?
Oh, you got to scratch it off.
Yeah.
I got you. I thought you meant you were taking a shot at Anthony Richardson.
No.
Tap out of the game, bro.
Yeah.
Remember that? All right, I thought you were going for Anthony Richardson. Now, don't be fooled. He has a Dallas jersey on, but this is going to go to the Bengals. Cincinnati on the logo. We'll label this one if CJ wants to. He probably doesn't want to. Cincinnati Bengals. El Rey says crispy rabbit yum. Hopefully he didn't mean yum. He said Brandon Aubrey on a card with Justin Tucker. I bet he's excited. There you go. We've got Rookie of the Year, Contenders insert, Jaden Daniels. Crispy rabbit I think that means he doesn't approve of that joke. He's like, All right, we've got a rookie ticket for the Raiders. That is Delmar Glaze. I like to have a little Delmar Glaze on my chicken. What about you?
Peking duck.
Peking duck? What? Okay. I like a little Delmar Glaze. All right. Carly's got Harrison Butker and Elijah Jones. Am I reading that right? Elijah Jones, 4 of 75. Conference ticket. Going to go to the Cardinals, Arizona. And our good friend Scoot. You prefer Jessica Rabbit? Yeah, me too. Did you have a crush on Jessica Rabbit?
Of course.
Of course. A horse is a horse. Caleb Williams will top load. And on-card auto, boom for the Niners, Ricky Pearsall. That is his variation ticket. A little bit harder to get than the regular. San Fran is going to be our good friend James B.O.L. again.
Jimmy Bowl.
Jimmy Bowl. Old Jimmy Bowles. Jimmy Bowles of 300. Jimmy likes Jimmy. Jimmy. That's a reference. That's a Seinfeld reference.
Took me a second, but I like it.
Yeah. Jimmy likes Elaine. All right, we've got Kamani Vidal. Actually, flashed a little bit last year. Wasn't exactly Austin Eckler, but he looked like him. He's got the same jersey. He's quick. He's speedy. He's not on the Rams.
He is not on the Rams.
He's on the Chargers. James B.O.L. He almost got assigned to the Rams there. This card will go to the team on the left, McCarthy Penix. We'll give that to the Vikings. And Cardinals again. Arizona showing up. We got a Dadrion Taylor Demerson. Good night. They call him the Encyclopedia because that's how long his whole name is. There you go, Scoot. Is that the third hit for Scoot?
That is.
What a guy. Winning ticket, Jared Goff. Parallel. Not numbered. Top load for the Lions. She's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
When's the last time you watched
Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
I don't know. Probably within the last 10 years.
Okay.
You?
Probably about that long.
Probably within 10 years. Don't know exactly when.
Oh, fun movie moment. I was able to locate and sit on the bench that Robin Williams and Matt Damon sat on.
Do you have a Taster's Choice moment?
No, in Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, remember he sits there. He goes, "Is this like a Taster's Choice moment with guys?"
Oh, I don't.
You remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, Robin Williams, Matt Damon sits down. What is this like a Taster's Choice moment with guys?
I'll have to look that up.
Ah,
Sorry.
I knew a movie reference that CJ didn't know.
Well
Yes.
done. Well done.
Yes. What is this like a Taster's Choice moment with guys?
Someone done stole my line.
God, it's a Boston movie. You don't know that line. You didn't watch it before you went to Boston?
No.
You
Didn't.
animal.
Should have. Didn't.
Man.
I tried to watch The Departed this morning, but my disc was skipping, so
You're using a disc?
DVD
Wow, there you go. Digital video
display.
Yeah. Digital video
Dork.
dilapidation. George Karlaftis. They call him the Greek Freak. I think it's just like Giannis, same nickname, number to 50 for the Chiefs.
It's not your fault, exactly.
And we've got Jaguars, Jerry and Jones for the Jaguars, JJ for the Jags. Jaguars are gonna be
I don't know.
our good friend.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There it is, Arnold.
He may not highlight correctly, but he highlights slow. You know what I mean? He may not. What was that?
What do you want? Good, fast, or
What do you want? You want
cheap?
good and fast?
You want good,
yeah.
fast, or cheap? Which one do you want?
All right,
Which do you want?
we've got Dylan.
You get good and cheap.
How about
right now.
Dallin? How about Dallin Holker? I don't remember seeing his auto before. I know his autograph looks like a whip and a clothesline. Looks like a whip and a clothesline. There you go, Saints. Linda with that one. Right, moving along. We've got Tanner Bortolini. Tanner with one N. I know it's weird. Colts lineman. Why do you love contenders? They even get the big meat plows in there. They try to get all the rookies if they can. Is meat plow a bad word? Should I
No,
not have said that?
You're good.
Meat plow.
Like where your heart's at.
Andrew, it's your first time putting us on the big screen. Hey, man. If you're not watching breaks on your big screen TV on the YouTube app, you're not living. You're letting the best in life pass you by.
LIVIN.
Exactly. Oh, this ain't cheap. Jaguars again. If CJ can find it. Brian Thomas Jr. to 50. Do I think he was better than Malik Neighbors? I do. Do I think this card won't be sleeved? I do. That is a beautiful midfield ticket. Little bit of a corner issue on the bottom, or maybe an edge issue. I'm going to call that just inside the corner. Little bit of almost a surface scratch on that one. But otherwise, pretty sharp corners. When they put foil on these things, they become really condition sensitive. 29 of 50 on the variation. That is probably not a cheap card. Brock Bowers insert. And Nate Wiggins. He's a regular here at Dynasty. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. My face in 4K. Yeah, it's the best way to go. We went to the Sphere.
Okay.
Watched a movie. You know what that is?
Yeah.
18K.
Yeah.
How many Ks can you get? What's the maximum?
I don't know. 90? I don't know.
90K?
No, it's probably 30, 36, right?
I don't know.
I think they're probably pushing 36.
Is there a maximum K? I don't know.
You don't want the maximum amount of K?
I don't want the maximum amount of K that you guys can fit in this screen. All right, we got the Rams this time. For reals, yo. That is Brennan Jackson. Brennan Jackson, rookie ticket auto for Edward. All right, we've got this card will go to the team on the left. That is going to be the Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors. It is not numbered. It is a parallel, but that'll go to the team on the left. Chiefs. Label that one Chiefs if you would.
Yeah.
Skippy. I can get to it if I can. You're always on the road watching on your phone. Oh, this is the best time, Andrew. These are good times. Remember these times, Andrew. Because they won't last forever. Cherish every moment, Andrew, because it'll never come again. Oh, God. T-Law. Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. And you know who his buddy is? His little buddy. Brian Thomas, rookie, right behind it. That's not bad. Brian Thomas. We've got blue Jatavian Sanders from the University of Texas. He's going to go to the Panthers, tight end. Very athletic tight end. 63.99. We've got Jacob Cowing. Jacob Cowing, that's what we do here in Texas. A lot of cowing. There you go, Niners. That is the Silver Prism rookie on-card autograph. San Francisco dominating 3 hits. Cardinals and Niners have 3 each. Although the Falcons have 2 that are both monsters. Javian Cohen. Again, large dude. Cleveland Browns. Brandon had a little lamb, second hit. Both of Brandon's hits are from the Contenders Optic products. And then little Peppermint Patty Mahomes, X's and O's. Peppermint Patty. If Carly was a Peanuts character, who would she be?
I don't know.
That's right. Pigpen. Correct. Pigpen, correct.
What's the little girl's
Ding, ding,
name
ding.
that's always selling advice?
Lucy?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's probably her. Pigpen, I think.
There's only so many characters in there that are female.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know the names very well.
I don't know about that. I think we have an RPA in here. We have a rookie patch auto. That'll be interesting. We've got Bucky Irving. Drafted by the Bucks. His first name's Bucky. I know, it's weird. Nick Chubb. We got a Bucky and a Chubb. Back to back. Very rare in nature. You may want to... This may be a grading worthy card. I don't know. We got the Vikings. J.J. McCarthy rookie red. That's boom worthy. You go Minnesota. Viking cry time. It is numbered to 199. And also for the Vikings, Rookie of the Year. It has no patch on it, but it is a very thick card for some reason. Rookie of the Year auto, Dallas Turner. Vikings again. Minnesota officially on the board with that one, Doc. Yeah, she would definitely do that. $33.99. But then she would pay. Kodiak. All right, we got DeCameron Richardson. That is going to go to the Raiders. And the Raiders are going to be Where's Las Vegas? Did they disappear off the list? I don't think they're on there. Oh, there they are. Aaron at the bar. DeCameron Richardson going to go to the Raiders, and Aaron at the bar. DeCameron Richardson. This is Jonathan Brooks' lottery. He needs to win the lottery because he has not been staying healthy. He needs something to go right. There you go, Panthers. Let's get downtowns in every box. Is that possible? Well, it may be possible. It's not likely. Let's. These have exclusive Mojo parallels in the H2 boxes. Let's do these first. We do not get allocated much H2. We got a lot of hobby, which hobby's better, obviously, but we don't get a lot of the H2. I don't know if that goes more to retail stores or online exclusive. Not sure, but that's not really a big breaker product. That is not where they're funneling the H2 boxes, although I can go buy them.
What does H2 stand for?
Hybrid. It's like, it's not a retail box, but it's not a hobby box either.
Is it supposed to be H2O? Is it supposed to be a play on that because of the optic?
I don't know. Does H2 mean hybrid?
No.
In science? I don't know.
Hydrogen?
I don't know.
Hydrogen squared?
Hydrogen squared. If you're going to have hydrogen, let's square it. I don't know. It's in between retail and hobby. A little bit better than retail, not as good as hobby. I don't think it's priced in the middle between retail and hobby. I think it's slightly below the middle. Thanks for watching, folks. We need all the thumbs ups we can get. We've been off for about 5 days. Our channel algorithm goes down when we're not streaming live or posting videos. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up for us. All right, here we go. First hybrid box. Here's your Mojo parallels. You get 5 of them. Red exclusives. I am going to top load the Michael Penix. Insert. Torrey Taylor. Kickers are people too, if you guys didn't know that. Or punters. Not numbered on the red parallels. Then we've got the Michael Penix rookie recruits and the Jaden Daniels play action. That's a good looking card. Jaden Daniels play action. I think that's an exclusive. Maybe not. I don't remember getting the play action insert out of hobby boxes. Cooper DeJean rated rookies getting a top load for sure. Caleb Williams insert. And JJ, got to give him a boom. Vikings coming alive here. Got 2 different red parallels of JJ. No autos yet, but Caleb Williams passing grade or passing gas, whatever you want to do. Cooper DeJean, popular with the Philly fans. Jalen Wright, silver, or hollow, I should say. Malachi Corley. Tyrone Tracy rated rookie Mojo. We'll top load that one. My guy Mike Evans on the throwback. Caleb rated rookie will work. And Keon Coleman. We will top load Keon. It's a decent red Mojo. Probably on the McCarthy, probably on some of the quarterbacks here. You may want to consider grading. If you think you have a 10, always check the card's condition first. Probably 10 or bust. You really need to get a 10 on these. Or keep them raw. Sell them raw if you don't think you will. Generally my advice on ultra modern cards. Don't get the CJ grades. Don't get the 4s. Not good.
Unless it's vintage, then
4's good on vintage.
4's good.
Not vintage Star Wars.
Pre-1960s.
There you go. Yeah. 4's good on vintage. Not so much on new Optic. If you get a 4 on new Optic, it may be a pop 1 though. Might be worth. This is the only 4 in existence. So why are you always on the road, Andrew? What do you do for a living? I'm gonna be nosy. Andrew said he's usually on the road watching from his phone. The road can mean so many things. Could be a movie with Viggo Mortensen. Could be, a job. All right. Kool-Aid McKinstry. A little red Kool-Aid. Nothing wrong with red Kool-Aid. Audric Estime rated rookie. Definitely want your Mojos to be the rookies if you have your druthers. Oh, that is team color match, and that is pretty. There you go, Jaden Daniels. I'm going to say a little bit off center. I don't know that gets a 10. I think it gets a 9. I may keep that raw if I were you. Jaden Daniels, Commanders, and Jason. That'll work. Let me just get a stack here that I'm going to top load. My House, J.J. McCarthy, and then I'll show the cards again as we get there. Terry and Arnold. Jeez. Actually, let's top load them now. Michael Penix. We got to boom that. We boom the Jaden. Works for me. And again, maybe your Mojos are all the rated rookies only. Let me look. It doesn't say they're only rookies on the Mojo. Maybe you'd like to think every card you could get in that parallel, make them a little harder to get the rookies. But we seem to be getting mostly rookies. So. All right. back to business. Carly's hubby, future hubby, TJ Watt, Jaden Daniels base, Tyrion Arnold, DJ James for the Sea Chickens, Marvin Harrison, Eric All, light it up, Max Crosby. A couple of these are curved. All right, guys, let's move on to our hobby boxes. If you guys have any questions about our Fanatics auctions or any questions about the hobby, our breaks, anything like that, let me know in chat while we're opening the boxes here. I will have the rest of Thursday's lineup posted probably tonight. I've only got half the day on Thursday. We've been on vacation, so I have not finished that out. And then I'm thinking I'm going to come up with Friday's lineup tomorrow. I'm a little bit late on putting Friday's lineup. I may have enough to do a memorabilia mixer again. Those are fun. You do concert production, really?
I thought that said concrete. I'm a moron.
Concrete production. Hey, that'd be popular too.
Looks like that's an interesting way to think about construction.
So, concert production, are there certain bands or do bands hire your company? Are you putting together the light show? What is the, I don't want to get into some big, make you type all these big sentences, but you might be wrong, Mike. You hope my belt loop hooks on a door handle. Well, it won't hurt it if it does.
101 Babe Ruth RPA incoming. I'd love to see it.
If it happens, I don't think Babe Ruth had RPAs, but I'm no expert. Yeah, vintage shirt break. You could use your Lemonhead shirt. It's worth $1,000. You paid $5 for it. It's potentially $1,000 shirt that CJ got for $5.
Who said T-shirt break?
Vintage shirt break.
Where's
Skeeter.
Oh.
You don't see it? John Robinson?
No.
Did you remove the comment?
Oh, there it is.
There it is right in front of you.
Jeez.
He's got the googly eyes.
Not reading that fast. I was going up while you were the first.
Does PSA let me know what grades I get when we grade stuff before it goes to auction? We have that service. Cards go to the auction house. I tell the auction house we're selling these raw. These are already graded. They're ready to go. These need to go to PSA. So the auction house does all that. Saves you the PSA shipping back and forth. There's no charge for that. So it saves you guys. I don't know the grades until the card comes back from PSA. Fanatics then curates it, scans it, titles it. I can see a preview in my vault, so I can actually click on the picture and see what the grade is. I don't know anything from PSA. Fanatics auctions, they're submitting it to their PSA account, so I can't see it. So I'm just kind of looking at my dashboard every day, just seeing if any new cards popped up. That's when I will... once they're ready to schedule for auction, that's when I can send you guys a preview link. Oh, Andrew. Andrew, CJ would like to contact you. You're going to be his new best friends. What do you think?
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Buyer?
Yeah.
Buyer, Andrew.
Yeah. Holler. So I stumbled across a funny story about roadies and Van Halen. I'm pretty sure it's Van Halen. So
Deontay Johnson, Pink Velocity.
Back in the 80s, when they're, I think it's union labor that they have to hire.
Number to 80.
And they're contracted to do it a certain amount of time.
Pure salt.
The band wanted to get on the road as quick as possible to get to the next, venture.
Boom time.
And they were
Jaden Daniels, Optic Hollow. Very nice card for the Commanders and Jason. Good looking Daniels.
They want to motivate these guys, and they were taking what they thought was too long to tear down and get the show on the road.
Ooh, Tyreek Hill electricity for the Dolphins. I love how these look. You go Miami.
So to entice it, they would start giving these guys backstage passes.
Oh.
Because I guess they weren't
Penix again.
Impressed with their expense. Their teardown expense.
Their money they were getting.
Yeah, the money that they were spending on.
Caleb Williams rated rookie.
So they're like the time it took shrunk to like a third by giving their roadies like backstage passes to come party with the band.
They made them do work?
Well, they still had to do the work, but they just did it faster.
Oh, okay.
More efficiently.
Jaquan Jackson for the Titans, orange hollow. Where can Andrew get a hold of if he decides to sell anything? It's going to be Instagram?
Sure.
IG?
I can type my email address in here if I need to.
Yeah, I don't care. Go for it. You might want to just delete it after. 11 of 249.
Is he still in the chat?
John, what's the hit of the night? We've had a couple Bijan Robinson hits that were pretty big, man. 27 of 50, pink velocity. On-card auto, Jermaine Burton, Bengals showing up to the party. Cincinnati. Thomas, playing a guitar riff. 27 of 50. And Najee Harris, blue. Prism, I believe that's blue. Could be purple. I'm not sure. There you go, Steelers. He's probably his last group of cards we're going to see as a Steeler. Going to be a Charger, obviously. Malik Neighbors, rated rookie, will top load. Jerry Jeudy, light blue Prism. Light blue hollow, technically. Brian Thomas, I'll throw a top load on that as well. Michael Penix, throwback. You go, Atlanta's doing well tonight. Very well. Thomas and Malik Neighbors. Can't believe they were on the same college team. That's insane. They're pretty good. Yeah, the Skeens. We also had a Caleb Williams night moves. We had a Skeens night moves in baseball, and we had a Caleb Williams night moves in football. Both of those could be considered hit of the night as well. Oh, it's a flex Chubb. It's a flex Chubb. Something Carly would know a lot about. 61 of 149, Nick Chubb on the flex. Carly loves a good flex Chubb. Oh, you got your Bijan redemption last week, Doc says, so maybe those are live, ready to go. That would be good news for you, Dakota. Maybe get those back a little quicker. JSN, A.J. Brown, orange for the Eagles. Adriel Jeremiah Brown. Or Arthur Wan, whatever you want to call him. I see cracked ice. That's his real name, Arthur Wan.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Darius Robinson, cracked ice. A little Drake May in the background. Show the sugar. Darius Robinson, going to go to the Cardinals. Is this going to be to 99? No. Close. To 15. Almost. It's, multiplied by 7.
It's Wade Boggs.
Carry the 2. Wade Boggs, 800 home runs. 11 to 15. There you go, Cardinals. I'm a little off. In Prism, that would be to 99. That's all I'm telling you. The blue ice in Prism to 99. Blue ice in Optic, much more rarer. Can we get a downtown, please? Xavier Legette, blue hollow.
He had a big card sell online recently, I think.
Did he? Like a jumbo card?
No, like a 101 or something like that for $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
I need to see him make some more catches. I'm not a big Xavier Legette guy right now. He needs to step it up. Step it up, Legette.
Can't wait to pick him in fantasy.
Let's get a leg up. You're in gridiron, buddy.
I know.
You're not dropping out.
I didn't say I was.
You're committed, buddy.
All right.
You're
got
committed.
me for 1 year.
Oh, no. You're committed. This is a 10-year commitment.
Oh, man.
You're committed, buddy. Yep, he's committed. All right, guys. Thanks for breaking with us. We are kind of weird being back, not breaking for 5 days. We got a full lineup tomorrow. Allen and Ginter through the years. CJ's giggle meter will be at full force tomorrow. 5 different years of A&G baseball.
I'll be on tilt.
Make sure you read the shipping details, how we divvy out the celebrity cards. Read that on the website.
Topanga autos. I forgot about that.
Topanga's in there. We got athletes. We got...
Is there an Anthony Bourdain autograph?
Maybe.
Or just a relic?
He's had autos. I don't know what year it was.
Okay.
I don't know if we're covering that year.
Okay.
I know those are probably pretty expensive. I think Bourdain has had... Most celebrities in Ginter will sign for 1 year, and then you really don't see him sign again. I think Topps wants to mix it up.
Yeah.
This is either too many cards or it's an RPA. That is a rookie patch auto. Maybe. It's very large. Unlike Carly's IQ. Luckily, she's not here to respond. Sometimes she stays. She's like, all right, guys, calling it a night. And then she'll sit there and snoop.
Right.
Yeah. Don't buy the, hey, calling it a night thing. Don't buy that. It's all a ruse. A ruse. Oh, I see a card on the back. I'm just going to get right to it. J.J. McCarthy, rated rookie. Vikings getting some McCarthy love in this one. Haven't got an auto yet, but still getting some nice parallels and stuff. Hutchinson. Kate Otten. I like me some Kate Otten. He's a good player. Flex. Should be to 150 for the Bucks. 149, close enough. Drake of London. We got Eric All. Pretty good tight end, athletic tight end for the Bengals. Eric All. That is number to 50. Green. We have a Cam Jordan red. Cam Jordan red, a very good book on the plane to 125. Instead of looking out the window. What's wrong with looking out the window, by the way? Do you have a house with no windows?
No, I'm just saying that's a lot of windows looking. It's a lot of looking.
It is a lot of looking.
It's like staring at the sky for 2 hours.
I don't stare up. I'm not looking up out the window in the plane. I'm looking down at, God's creation. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what I'm saying. Jamal Williams, pink velocity for the Saints. The only way CJ will look out the window on the airplane is if he sees a cell phone fly by. If there's a cell phone airborne, he'll look at it.
I'll look upon approach.
71 of 80.
Not just hold my head out the window like a Labrador.
I'm not. My head's not out the window.
Waiting for the pup cup coming
All right.
away.
Play action, Jaden Daniels again. Hey, thanks, John. Yeah, thinking about Trev. Guys, tonight's breaks, tomorrow's breaks usually ship on Friday. They're probably going to ship on either Saturday or Monday. Trevor's father passed away, so he has taken a little bit of time off. We'll probably extend our shipping by a day. So thoughts and prayers with Trev. Primary colors, Marvin Harrison. I will top load. And, oh, there it is, downtown. Eric Dickerson for the Colts. That is the legendary downtown. I believe I'm saying that right. It's the black and white picture. You got the Indy cars, the Indy 500, if you will. It's so cool. Eric Dickerson, and again, that is for the Indianapolis Colts. That is a hit. These cards are so liquid, seriously. Colts are Bobby. That is a legit card. Legitimate. Devontae Smith, orange. Eaglets. 249. Getting it downtown for the kids. All right, and our autograph, Marshawn Lloyd. Ooh, low numbered. 25 of 25. Rookie patch auto. Silver. I'm kind of surprised the silver is numbered to 25. That seems really low. Rookie patch autograph set. Pretty tough to get, apparently. 25 of 25. Green Bay. It's going to be Daniel. ED. Do you suffer from that, Kodiak? Xavier McKinney. Oh, Eric Dickerson. My bad. I thought you were talking about some health-related things. Xavier McKinney, former Giant. Going to go to the Packers. Can I say something for Andrew?
Of course.
Andrew, he'll buy any band.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he likes them. This is his business, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, he buys and sells this stuff, so he doesn't care. He doesn't have to like the band.
No.
It can be an awful band.
Well, yeah.
It can be absolute trash, Andrew.
It can be Matchbox 20 for days.
I would buy that. Jalen Polk, blue parallel. This is... I don't know if that's on the card. Do you guys see these lines? I feel like that's damage.
A little spot right there over his left tattoo.
No, just the lines. Do you see that? I feel like it's roller marks. You can get that replaced through Panini's website. Let them know you got it in the break. Send your receipt from this break. You can also send a screenshot of what I just showed. They will replace that if you deem it worthy to mess with. You'd have to ship it to them and all that stuff. Marvin Harrison. Primary colors, we top loading. Kate Otten. We got Jatavian Sanders. Jalen Hyatt. All he does is run go routes. Michael Penix. Outrated rookie. Kelsey, where's Tay? Orange. Orange to 249. Michael Penix. Like you'd buy a Reba McEntire shirt. You'd buy a Steely Dan shirt. You'd buy a Glenn Miller Band shirt from the 50s. You'd buy just whatever.
Glenn Miller Band?
There's someone you can sell that to for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. Boy George.
Yeah.
Buy Boy George.
Boy George would be cool.
George Michael.
What I'd love to have a t-shirt of? Concert
Me?
shirt. A Talking Heads concert shirt.
Nice. I don't like Talking Heads. They scare me.
Jeez, I love it.
I don't like large head cards either. TJ Hawkinson, the Vikings, the logo hollow. It's going to be numbered to 32. Get it? There's 32 teams. 24-32. Like that comment. All right. That was our Optic and Contenders family mixer. I'll try to do that again. I need to get more Optic hobby boxes on order. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We will be back to say goodnight in just a few minutes.